But you still got the good popcorn, right?
Sure do. How's it going, guys? Pat here. I kind of want to do this lighting breakdown video for you all for the first short I ever DP'd. I was really excited to come up and just, bring what I have to the table as a DP for a short. The short was called Spy Her Man. The idea here is that there are three friends who are spying on a guy who they think is cheating on their other friend. Um, but yeah, it's a really comedic relief theme movie with some spy elements to it. But I just want to really go talk about one of the scenes here, which is a living room TV scene where it's kind of like the opening where all three talent, the main actors, are, they're getting ready for movie night with their friends. It's like their little get together thing. And they're just going through the channels on like Netflix to see what they can watch. And as you can see, are going straight into the lighting setup. It's really simple. So we shot the scene with the FX3, and the reason we shot this with the 24 to 70 G Master is because with the 48-hour film festival, we were short on time. We just wanted to shoot what we could. That way, we can get all the footage into the editing room. But we used an FX3 24 to 70 G Master, and I think I shot this at a two, no, and at a four. This was already like at 2 a.m. So in hindsight, really, I should have shot this like an F, probably seven, just so that everyone is in focus. As you can see here, the only one in focus is center talent. The other two out of focus. So that's a learning lesson there in itself. But in terms of the lighting, when it comes to the TV effect, we did have the Amaran P60C, which is like a nice little panel light without the softbox, and I had that set to a white light flicker effect at a slow pace. That way, it gave the look of them changing the channels or looking through Netflix for the show they wanted to watch. And then camera right, I did have my Aputure 60X on a C-stand with a boom with a lantern on it. Just so with that lantern, it would spread everything nice across throughout the face of all three of our talent. I was really happy with the lantern here. I didn't want to use a softbox just because I felt the lantern was more appropriate for this shot here. And then finally, we just threw a Nanlite Pavo 215X and had it set to a cool temperature just to give it that like nighttime vibe across the kitchen in the back. It's really simple lighting setup, nothing complicated, but I was definitely happy with the results here. It's very contrasty. But yeah, I think some things maybe I would have changed. Maybe obviously is stop down more so we get more of the talent and focus. Maybe in doing that we probably would have to bump up the output of the P60, not the P60, the Aputure 60X, and maybe that would cause more stronger highlights in their face. So maybe I would have needed to somehow diffuse the 60X. But yeah, this is the shot, and then really here's like the grade itself. S log, then the grade. I was happy with it. With it being my first short that I ever DP'd, going to the 48-hour film festival. I mean, I'm happy with the results here. I guess it just comes down to screening day whether it gets selected or not. So yeah, but yeah, that's the lighting setup. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to contact me. Comment down below. See you next one. Peace.